What's up, guys? And welcome to the 2022 Glorious Bastards Fantasy Football Draft Lottery Show. I'm Joe Chaffee, here with my co-host today, Alex Batoni. You only really see him on our Puck and Sports Network when we bring in he's our draft guru, this guy. He knows everything about college football. And unfortunately, that hasn't led to much fantasy success for him. Maybe if we did like a fantasy league in college football, you'd do much better. But
probably not, Joe.
Nonetheless, this is the most exciting time of the year. People say Christmas is, but I say this time. You know, it's like the days are getting shorter. It's getting a little colder.
We got the heater on. It's a little chilly out here.
So it kind of makes you sad. But then you realize that football is just around the corner. With football around the corner, you know, fantasy football is, you could just smell it. And it's just so exciting. You know, we haven't done this show since 2016.
Yeah, we ruined the league for a while with an auction.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. The auction draft was awesome. I think we could all agree auction draft is better than snake draft. However, kind of felt that it was the league was in need of a little shakeup. Now we're going back to the snake draft with keeping two players and your ability to trade picks. Hopefully we see a lot more deals, especially later on in the year, trade deadline time. Because the last couple of years, let's face it, we got a lot of tight asses in our league that just... I think Mike DeBrado hasn't made a trade since Marshall Faulk was starting for the Los Angeles Rams, St. Louis Rams. They were in St. Louis still.
The next time Mike DeBrado makes a trade will be the first time Mike DeBrado makes a trade.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so, yes. Yeah. Yes. Before we get any further, though, I think we have to thank our sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
This is thanks to Cottage Springs.
Draft Lottery today is brought to you by Cottage Springs. Fine alcoholic beverages. Cheers, Joe.
Cheers. All right. What else shall we discuss?
You know, I think we talked about the new format, but I think we should also discuss what happens at the end of the year, Joe. Everyone gets so excited about the draft and the lottery, but some of us wait for the end. What's going to happen next year when we don't win? What happens next, Joe? Tell us.
Well, basically, you're going to be picking next year where you finished in this playoff and regular season. However, a huge but, in order to keep this legendary show alive, we will be having a shortened version of the lottery. All of the losers who don't make the playoffs, I mean, I'd be included the last, I think, 3 seasons I haven't made the playoffs for. So loser number 1, this pertains to me very much. The people who finished 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, there will be a lottery for you to determine the top 4 picks for next year. And those picks will be weighted kind of like they do in like the NBA and NHL draft. So you can't just tank, even though someone really wouldn't want to do that because then they have to pay the loser tax. But there's a lot of you guys have way too much money, and you probably don't care about the loser tax. So we want to, avoid that. So let's say, for example, you finished last, you would have more lottery balls in the draft lottery hat.
More balls in the hopper.
Than the 9th place finisher. But doesn't mean you're guaranteed the first pick. Sorry, guys.
Just add a little bit of spice to the draft. And you guys get to keep hearing me and Joe. Isn't that what everybody really wants?
I think so. I think this is what you guys all missed for the last 6 years. A lot's changed in 6 years. Way less hair, way more pounds. Still
more kids ruining our nights.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
I mean, before we didn't have to film this at 10 p.m.
No,
and now we're
under cover of darkness in the backyard because the children were sleeping.
Yeah. Nonetheless, maybe we should just get to what these boys have been waiting for all night.
I'm so excited.
I am so excited. Now,
I'm so excited.
Now, the draft lottery, the picks have been made. We're just going to unveil them right now. So without further ado, Al, why don't you do the honors and unveil the envelopes like we used to do.
I don't have the envelopes. I thought you had the envelopes.
Dude, I didn't bring any envelopes. I don't know what you're talking about.
So where's the draft order? Oh, wait. I know who has the draft order.
Glorious Bastards Fantasy Football. What up, boys? It's your guy, Scott Hanson from NFL Redzone. Fellas, we're back. Boys. It's time for the greatest time of year. Ball is back, which means fantasy is back, which means your fantasy draft is right around the corner. But I heard that you guys aren't ready for your draft yet because you don't have your draft order. And that's where Uncle Scott comes in. Because you see, I was given all 12 of your names, randomized them in the tablet, and we're going to reveal your draft order right here on your screen. So get out your pens and pencils and get ready to write it down. But before we do, I have a couple of notes. I've got to put my football down here. A couple of notes that the commissioners wanted me to pass along to the league here. First of all, love Toronto. By the way, I grew up in Rochester, Michigan, okay? And I went to college at Syracuse University. Now, if you picture the geography there, I used to drive when I would go to school and then come back, for the summer back to Michigan. I used to drive the QEW back and forth. And we'd go up, my college football teammates and I would go up there and party and have a good time in Toronto. Amazing city. So shout out Toronto. I know you guys love it. Otherwise you wouldn't live there. And shout out to Steve B is the champion, I believe. Hey, Steve, salute. Well, way to get it done last year. But don't rest on your laurels. Aaron Donald's still in the weight room right now. You think he's sitting there going, hey, look at my ring. Look at my championship fancy ring. Nope. Climb the ladder again. A quick announcement for Tom. Tom, I heard, Tom, that this might be the year that one of these clowns falls for you offering your worst player on your roster for their RB1. Tom, are you that guy? Don't be that guy, Tom. No one likes that guy. Come on. Hey, by the way, the league Super Bowl party is back on. Tell Angela. Frank DG, is it Frank DG? I just wanted to wish you a personal message, Frank DG. I hope your fantasy football season is better than your season at the plate in softball. I mean, how couldn't it be with what happened there on the diamond? Okay, enough of that. We ready? Are we ready? Let's go 12-1 to build up the drama for the draft order. Here we go, Glorious Bastards. 2022, the 12th pick will be made by the Bears. Bears 12. Enjoy that. And 13 on the swing back. The 11th pick, Dude, Where's My Car? The 10th pick, I think this is how you say this one. 10th pick, NWO Hollywood? Or is it NW like West Hollywood? It's a little confusing. I'm working with like a 30 IQ here too, so just bear with me. You're at 10. The 9th pick, The Program. The Program. That owner sounds serious about their fantasy football. Just The Program. Probably like the movie too. The 8th pick will be made by Dirty Birds. Dirty Birds at 8. Pick number 7, Milk and Cookies. The 6th pick, Juju on That Beat. Juju on That Beat. You're picking 6th. Here we go. Top 5, randomized by the computer draft order. The 5th pick, The Ruthless Hammers. Is that the commish, by the way? I can't remember. Whatever it is. Ruthless Hammers, you're picking 5. The 4th pick, I kind of like this team name. I don't know why. I think I'm saying it right. Ben Quafflesberger. Ben Quafflesberger at 4. Top 3 now. The names remaining in the top 3, alphabetically, the names remaining are Bills Mafia, It's a 10, and Show Me Your TDs. Here we go. 3rd pick. It's a 10. 3rd pick. It's a 10 at 3. And that leaves Bills Mafia and Show Me Your TDs. The 2nd pick will be made by Bills Mafia. Show Me Your Touchdowns. I'm not going to say that again because it might sound bad on the video. You're number 1. You landed the number 1 pick. Congrats, Show Me. Show me. Don't choke on the number 1 pick. You're on the clock. All right, fellas. Hope I nailed all the talking points. Hope you got the draft slot that you wanted. Thanks for being big NFL Red Zone fans. Seriously, guys, I can't wait to crank it up. Have the best draft. It's the best night of the year for my money. And I'll see you week 1. We're going to hit that Octo Box. We're going to do the witching hour. And it's all going to be wrapped up in 7 hours of commercial-free football. Let's go. Have a season. See ya.
Thank you so much to our boy Scott from Redzone TV. I think we can all agree, the best TV station from September to February around. You can't beat it. And he's the best host. So thank you so much for doing that for us. I know the boys definitely appreciate it. And we'll have to get you back next year because you're the man, Scotty.
Big thanks to our good friend Scott, who did this as a very personal favor to Joe and I. We sent him an email. He said, guys, I heard about your league. I heard about what great guys you are. I'd love to do it for you. Didn't even charge us 1 cent. Anyways. So
let's just recap the order in case you missed it. So you don't really have to get your pencils out. You can take a photo of this right now. Let's put it up on the screen right now, just so you can go, and I'll read through it. So we got, with the number 1 pick, show me your TDs. Joey always seems to win these sort of things.
You just changed his team name to Show Me Your Horseshoes.
Show me my first pick.
I don't think a guy's ever won more games in this league with fewer points.
That's true. He holds that record for sure. I don't have the stats to back that up, but I'm going to go with that. And then MDB, Bills Mafia. You know he's not going to make any trades all year, even with the added pick bonus. That's why he probably had to get the second pick. Scott felt sorry for him.
Yeah, his baseball season's over. We probably won't see him for several months, so I'm happy that he got the second pick. At least he's got that going for him. And good fortune and good luck to him on his coming new bundle of joy.
Absolutely, buddy. All the best. Hope it goes well. With the third pick, this guy definitely needs all the help he can get, so that's why I'm sure Scott put him at number 3.
Yeah.
It's a 10. Dan, way to go, buddy.
Yeah.
He actually had a decent year. He was back into the league last year, had a decent year. So
yeah, maybe this is the year he takes Eli Manning at 3. We'll see. We'll have to have a look for that.
Possible. And then at number 4, I need all the help I can get, too. Thank you, Scott, for putting me at number 4. At least I could probably get a decent player there. That's Ben Chofflisberger.
Sorry. That's Ben Quafflisberger.
Quafflisberger. I don't mean to, correct our boy, Scott, but Quafflisberger. I'm just going to refer to it as that now.
Good. That's probably a good idea.
I was actually going to change my name, but now I can't.
No, legacy team.
He loved it, too.
You're a legacy team. It'd be like the Chiefs changing their name. You can't do that.
No. Number 5, the Ruthless Hammers. He seemed pretty impressed with your name.
I think so. He also thought that I was the commissioner, which, I don't blame him. I'm more outspoken than our commissioner, and I have the best interest in the league at heart at all times. With the 6th pick, the 6th pick goes to Sammy.
Juju on that beat.
Sammy Horseshoes, who managed to win this league by fluke one year.
2 years ago it happened.
Yeah. And
beat you in the final.
That's true.
Everyone was cheering for him to beat you.
Yeah, that usually happens.
Uh-huh.
These guys can't handle the heat. If I were to ever claim victory, I'd be raising the banner to the rafters in everybody's house.
That is true.
Well, we'll see.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Fingers crossed.
With the good thing about Sammy and even Steve, we'll get to him winning, is that it just shows you a broken clock is right twice a day. Anybody can win this thing. So, gives us all hope, even the losers who can't make the playoffs.
Yeah, and Sam's definitely a loser.
Yeah, absolutely. Number 7, Milk and Cookies, Coon Steven. Number 7, lucky 7. We'll see if it's lucky for you.
Ping pong.
Number 8, the Dirty Birds, the Portuguese Prince Richard at number 8.
I hope Rich wins this year. He's had a rough year. He's got a new house. He's going to have to buy a new car now. And I'm just hoping that everything works out for him. Rich is one of my homeboys, my main guy.
Always drafts very well and then has a rash of horrible injuries.
Yes.
And just
Never any lack of confidence for the Dirty Birds after draft day.
Oh, definitely.
It doesn't ever amount to very much, but the confidence is there, which is important.
And then at number 9, we got the program, the champ. Is at number 9. Good thing you didn't get the first pick. That would have really sucked. Champion.
Defending champion.
Defending champion.
ran full speed over a ground ball yesterday, but we're not going to talk about that because this is the NFL draft and not softball.
Number 10, NWO Hollywood. I was a little shocked that Scott didn't know.
How did he know?
That he not know that NWO, like...
Oh, I thought you were going to say...
like West Hollywood?
I thought you were going to say, how did he know about how bad Frank is in softball?
He's not bad. You just keep getting on him and ruining his confidence. He's got to build up that confidence.
Maybe he has Frank on the Octobox, on one of the frames in the Octobox when he's practicing. His Sunday ticket spiel.
Possibly. Number 11, Dude, Where's My Car? As in Derek Carr. Bichienzu. That is you. Number 11, I'm sure you'll do wonders with that pick. And then the Bears at number 12.
And, like Scott said, on the turnaround at 13.
That's true. You're going to get two really good players.
And if everybody knows Tom like we do, he's going to draft 2 studs in those picks.
Absolutely. And then he's going to... Whoever he drafts in the 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st round, you can be assured that he is going to offer those players to you.
Be ready for those guys to appear in your
best
trade
players.
Notification by week 3.
Absolutely. And that's it, man. That's the show for this year. I thought it went pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. I wish all you guys the best of luck. May you not have so many injuries. May you have a series of great fortune, and except when you play me. And I don't know what else is there to say.
There's nothing else to say. It's go time. We're ready to go. Start your mock drafting, boys. Start getting your research done. Dan, do nothing until several hours before the draft, like always. Maybe even not even that. And let's get it going, boys. Draft night is...
the night before the NFL season kicks off.
Night before the season kicks off.
Wednesday night at 9 p.m. After the kids are asleep. That's because
they're the worst.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, this has been a treat, as always. On behalf of myself and Joe, we love doing this for you guys. We love doing it for ourselves. We hope that everyone had a good time. We hope that everyone has a good season. And I can't wait to get into it. See you guys.
See you on the draft floor.